It had taken Lauren first, though he didn't know it then. Didn't understand the dead look in her eyes, that unnatural, wooden, lurching motion as she moved about the lab. Of course, it was too late when I learned to read the signs. Most of the crew were in its power already, and I'd paid a terrible price for my blindness. Was I the last? I could hear their footsteps on the snow outside my cabin. Leaden steps, moving as one. Not safe here. I'll make for the lab. Pain, throbbing from the gaping hole in my stomach. That could have gone better.
Dr. Turner, open up!
My eyes swimming. I almost black out again.
Come on, Jim. There's nothing to worry about.
Harris.
Open this fucking door, James.
Or whatever it is that's living in his body now. I clenched my teeth against another wave of agony. Keep it together. First things first. Gotta get this bleeding under control. A rusty screwdriver rattled around in the toolbox. A collection of papers on the ancient fungi buried deep beneath the ice would have been the culmination of a decade of research. The better part of our lives together. I'd never finish now, but perhaps I can pass on the torch. I can't think of a use for it. Found a small blowtorch. There's nothing else useful. Locked. No time to mess with that. Best leave her. She's running fine. Looking at the radio, my heart sinks. A stray bullet had smashed right through it. Shit. Okay, Wilkins. What you got for me? Kneeling down over the body, I noticed the telltale, inhuman signs on his face. He was also wearing one of those armbands I'd noticed on the others. Oh God, the stench coming off him. Almost losing consciousness again, but desperate. I persist. I find the key in his jeans pocket. Locked. Can't bear to go near the thing again. The gun's empty. The gun's empty. The lock clicks open. My eyes flit hungrily past morphine, antibiotics, bandages. Someone had been storing lab samples in here again. Strictly forbidden, but the lab fridge had been on the fritz for weeks. The sample caught my eye. Thin, scarlet membrane stretched over a pulsating, bulbous growth. Ah! I wave away the cloud of crimson spores. Eyes, nostrils, throat burning. I cough, and the action triggers a dagger of pain from my wound. Still, I manage not to black out, and at least the cabinet's open. Morphine would only slow my mind, so clenching my teeth to suppress screams of agony, I injected some penicillin around the wound before bandaging it up. I'm done with it. It's not important. Can't reach. That won't work. Can't do it. She's already lit. Can't bear to go. I shoved the barrel under the wiring. Can't cut it with my bare hands. Don't want to waste fuel. That's not going to help. They don't. There's nothing else useful. I leave her at the door with the screwdriver, but it's too small to be of any use. I'll leave it alone. It's not locked, but the door's stuck. It's not going to work. The gun's empty. I leave her at the door. That's not going to help. That won't work. No use opening it. Nothing human out there for 1,000 Ks.
Jim, I promise everything will be okay, mate, alright?
Harris was a good bloke. Shit.
Open the fucking door.
I can't stand listening to that thing out there. There's nothing else useful. It's not him. Radio's useless to me, broken, and I can't fix it with my bare hands. There's nothing else. I'll leave it alone. No time to mess with that. The door's stuck fast. Need something to lever it. Can't do it. There's nothing. I'm done with it. Best leave her. Can't bear to go near. They don't. Don't want to waste fuel. Don't want to wait. I'll leave it alone. Don't want to waste. It's not going to. Can't do. The gun. I leave her at the door with the screwdriver. The gun's empty. That won't work. Can't cut it with my bare hands. No use opening it. Nothing human out. There's nothing. Despite the tremor in my fingers, I've managed to undo the screws. Radio's useless. She's already. Radio's. It's not going to... That's not going... She's already... That won't work. No, nothing here. Best leave. Can't bear it. That's not going. Can't bear it. Can't do it. Radio's useless to me. It's not important. They don't work. It's not going to work. Can't do it. It's not going. That's not. That won't work. Can't bear. Radio's. Can't bear it. No time to mess with. That's not going to help. Can't do it. I'll leave her at the door with... Don't want to... They don't... That won't... It's not good. Can't do it. No, nothing human out there. Found some mean-looking wire cutters. Reaching up to cut the wire, I feel something brush against my mind. Vast and terrible. That mere fleeting whisper of contact. A freight train roaring through my consciousness. I was drowning. From deep beneath my mind, I could feel that force animating my limbs like a monstrous puppeteer. Lungs burning, I struggled to the surface. God, was that what the others had felt? I've got to get help. Not going... No use, nothing. It's not going to work. They don't... That's not... That won't work. It's not going... That won't work. Snipping away the fused wiring, I have a vision collecting fusiform stem samples with my wife. Her laughter. Radios. I've already removed. Let's see. Should be working now. I grabbed the receiver. This is Dr. James Turner from station Theta 661. Do you copy? The welcome sound of a friendly voice comes through the static. Oh, thank God. I need evac ASAP. There's been... something horrible has happened. Yep. Tell the crew, do not land until they see... Repeat, do not land until they see Dr. Parker. Copy. Over and out. God for that. Wavering on my feet, exhausted, I sink to the floor to wait. Sleep falls like a lead curtain. I snap awake. Something very wrong. The cold, my mind, my body stiff and numb. The pain like hot lead being poured over my hands, my feet, my face. I struggle to move my limbs, tearing myself away from the frozen floor. The door's stuck fast. That's not gonna help. No use, hope nothing. That. There's nothing. I'll leave it alone. It's not. There's fuel in her, but she's a tricky thing to get started. Need to find some kindling and something to light it with. And quickly. The flame from the blowtorch isn't lighting the fuel. Tearing up a decade of work, I throw it in. The page is lit. I stand close until feeling returns to my face. I'll lose some fingers, but I'm alive. For now. Is that the evac chopper? No time to... It's quiet out there. Time to go. I'm turning the wheel when I hear shouts and bodies slam into the other side. I throw myself at the door, but too late. Their worm-like arms twisting their way in. Oh God, don't know how long I can hold it. I stab at a flailing. I almost drop the blowtorch trying to light it, but it flares to life and I hold it against the arm wielding that knife. I almost drop it again as the smell of burning hair and pork crackling fills my nostrils. Screams from outside and the knife clatters on the floor. I make a lunge for the knife. Wielding the cruel hunk of steel, I shut my eyes and start hacking. The muffled screams from behind the door, the sticky warmth splashing on my arms. Finally, I feel the door slam close behind my back. It had worn the same armband. They all did once they turned. I'll leave it alone. No time to The door's stuck. They don't work. Can't do it. I'm done with it. Best leave her. It's not important. Can't bear it. Full box of cartridges inside. There's nothing else. They can't do it. That won't work. It's not going to work. Best leave. Can't do it. Can't bear to go near the... It's loaded, and I'm ready as I'll ever be. There's nothing... No time to mess. Need to conserve it. Weapon shaking in my hand, I swung the heavy door open.
He's coming out. Jim, put it down. Look, Ben's here.
No,
Dad, it's me. I'm coming in.
no,
Mum called before. I just got in.
no, Ben. Get out of here. Run.
Dad, put the gun down.
They killed Kathy, Ben.
Dad, it was an accident. They told me what... Look, it wasn't your fault. Dad, what are you doing?
I can't fight it much longer.
Dad, you need help. Please.
Drop the gun, Jim. It's your son, for fuck's sake.
Can't think. Are you one of them now too?
What?
Hands shaking. Every synapse in my infected mind urging me to pull the trigger. I gaze at my son. He'd lost so much already. Ben. Oh God. Ben. But that wrongness is in his face. And what's that band on your arm?
What? It's nothing. What are you doing? Drop the gun.
I can't let it have him too. Not our son.